What is up, AGZ gang? We're gonna get straight into today's video's topic, right? So for today's video, we're gonna be discussing about the reasons why I feel like Phoeyu didn't add these said features into the game as of right now. We do know that Conquerors Haki will not be added to the game unless Phoeyu decides to change his mind. But as of right now, I'm pretty sure Conquerors Haki is not going to be added into the game. We're going to be discussing about that literally right now, actually. So Conquerors Haki, I'm not going to lie to you, the thought of having Conquerors Haki in a One Piece game is immense. Like, how can you have a One Piece game and not have Conquerors Haki? But a GPO is not your typical ROBLOX One Piece game. In other One Piece games, aka what is going to compare it to? Blocks, Fruits, King Piece, those sorts of One Piece games, it's really just a spam fest. I'm pretty sure King Piece doesn't even have a block going. Really just a spam fest. You get the Devil Fruit. Whoever has the flashes, Devil Fruits, and abilities really wins. You got the Gepo spamming and the ability spamming, people flying through the air, and like you genuinely don't know what's going on. It's too much. It's I don't see how people enjoy those sorts of games, but it is what it is. You know, everybody has their preferences. And I'm pretty sure Ken Haki does exist in those. I'm pretty sure Conquerors Haki does exist in those games. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. I do not play either of those games, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if what I just said is true or not. But Conquerors Haki in Grand Peace Online would kind of break the game. So in GPO, mobility is everything, and to have an ability that completely immobilizes an enemy for a certain amount of time is too overpowered. It would be too overpowered. Everybody would have it. Everybody would abuse it. Now I'm pretty sure if it was to get added into the game, Phoeyu would give it an extremely long cooldown. You could activate it like once and that's it. Like, it would probably have a 1 to 2 minute cooldown on Phoeyu and the way he balances stuff like that. But then again, you could do a lot with that one time activation. You use that Conquerors. Let's say you have Gora, right? So you use Conquerors Haki. You use the ultimate move. That's two stuns in like instantly. Then you use the grapple and it's too much going on. Conquerors Haki would be very overpowered, but I don't know. I would like to see like some sort of trial phase with it. Maybe for it's like, yo, I'm gonna add Conquerors Haki into the game for this update. I want to see how players use it, how players utilize it, and then after that update, if it has a positive feedback, they keep it in the game. If it has a negative feedback, they take it out of the game. Like a trial and error with it. I feel like it would be nice. Conquerors Haki is kind of cool, but at the same time, I definitely understand why it's not in the game. I feel like it would cause a lot of hassle and toxicity if Conquerors Haki get added to the game. So that's the reason why it's not in the game. Maybe in sometime in the future, we will see Conquerors Haki get added. I feel like if it was to get added, it should be later on in the game's life cycle when players have a bunch of health, stamina, etc. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to see GPO in the future where players have a lot of points to work with, a lot of unique builds will be in the game then. Anyways, on to the next thing. We're gonna talk about Buddha. Now, this one's a bit sticky. Now, I feel like, okay, so in the clip you see in the background, Phoeyu's using Buddha. And maybe for back then, GPO, before it came out, you know what? Let me just quickly say this. Thank God Phoeyu took a while to work on this game. Because imagine if we got, like, the GPO you're seeing in the background now. Oh my God, it would have been so terrible. Anyways. Thank you Phoeyu and the dev team for, you know, actually working on the game and having some creative mindsets. Anyways, Buddha back then, what you're seeing in the clip would probably work for like update 0 GPO. Update 0 GPO, Buddha would have been overpowered. I'm talking about everybody would complain about Buddha. Buddha would have been like the fan favorite fruit. Maybe update 1 as well. But anything after update 2, Buddha update 2, update 3, Buddha would have been useless. I'm so sorry. I can't see Buddha really, because as we've gotten more updates, as we've got more stat points, mobility has just, every player is mobile, every player is agile now. Update 0 was very grounded. Update 1 was kind of like the dawn of infinite combos. Yeah, infinite combos kind of came in update 1, but update 2 and beyond, players started finding ways around combos and started playing a bit more agile. There's a little bit more versatility in the combat now. Players are really hard to catch, So Buddha, let's say you transform and you try to use the grab move where it grabs you and you have the option to throw or smash. As of right now, like Gora has a grab move and Mera has a grab move, but you have to combo into those. Now Buddha, you wouldn't be able to combo when you're a giant walking yellow sun. Okay, you can't combo anything like that. So 90% of the time, and Buddha doesn't have any stun abilities from what I can see. So 90% of the time you're gonna try grab someone and they're gonna dodge that shit. Everybody has GPO. Maybe if you're a fisherman, you could catch some fisherman players with it or some mink players with it. But if anyone that has GPO and Rokushiki dash, Pika dash, Goro dash, you're not catching them. You're not catching them with that. Yeah. I feel like that would make that move useless. A lot of the other Buddha moves look good. You have that ground smash thing. You have that beam thing. Dope. That beam move looks a bit slow, but it does look like the AoE is really huge. And you have the divine, the last move, the divine move. That move looks really good. It's like a better version of Pika ult. I can't really tell, but it looks like a better version of Pika ult. It looks like it just shoots everywhere, like you're gonna get hit by that. But I really feel like Buddha today, right now, wouldn't really be viable. It would be I feel like you'd just be a huge walking target, to be honest with you. I genuinely don't feel like Buddha would be good in PvP as of right now. But I feel like Phoeyu, we'll work our way around that. We'll most likely get Buddha sometime in the future. Phoeyu does have these models hidden in the storage. Maybe he's working on them. Maybe he has plans for them. I guess we'll have to see. GPO is still actually very new in its life cycle, so we have no idea what's in store. And for the last thing we needed to talk about, Ope Ope No Mi. Now, there's a bunch of Ope Ope clips out there. And man, I'm not gonna lie, update 0/update 1, everybody thought by the time update 4 came out we would have had Ope. Boy, were we wrong. We were wrong as hell. We were wrong. Yeah, Ope isn't coming out anytime soon. Genuinely couldn't give you a prediction on that. There's a lot of reasons why I feel like Ope isn't in the game right now. Ope would have been OP. Very similar to Buddha. Ope would have been OP update 0. I feel like even update 1 and maybe would have struggled a little bit. But update 0, OP would kill everyone. It would have been a problem, right? But OP right now, as cool as OP is, I'm not too sure. It doesn't matter how big you can get your room. Room could be huge. It could take up the whole of shells if it wanted to. If the person you're fighting has Pika would be like a direct counter. Maybe they can swap places, but Pika, this reflects, you can Pika fly, this bounce of anything and fly away. So it doesn't matter if he teleports you somewhere, blah blah blah, unless he traps you inside of something. Even then, you're just gonna Pika fly and avoid taking damage. Ope would have to be a really quick fruit. You see in the background, Phoeyu's cutting up structures and dashing it. You're not catching anyone with that. Personally, I really feel like, unless you're finding, again, a fisherman or a mink, very grounded fighting styles, you're not catching anyone with that, especially a Pika user. Pika would be like a direct, if you're finding a Pika user, you may as well all F4 out the game, because you're gonna lose if you have Ope Ope No Mi. Now, Ope Ope really seems like it's good. It would be a good fruit. Imagine taking someone's heart out and just spamming it. That would be really cool. But at the same time, I don't really see a place for it in the current state of GPO. I'm not gonna lie to you. There are probably gonna be a lot of people who argue against me, and there are a lot of people that don't think it through. Ope Ope is their favorite fruit, Law is their favorite character, so they just want to see it in the game regardless. But if you really think about it in terms of PvP and how quick everyone is, how agile everyone is, the combos everyone is doing, genuinely don't feel like Ope has a place for it right now. Phoeyu would have to find a way to make it more versatile. I really feel like Ope isn't versatile enough for the game. GPO is a very unique game. There's a lot of things that would, you know, for like the most OP thing would be the gamma blade or the what's it called, position shot. I can't remember the name of the move. And it gives you like the sniper scope. Yeah, those would probably be the best moves for it. And comboing into taking the heart out. But other than that, like I genuinely don't see. Unless Ope has some sort of move where it stuns the opponent, like you can cut off their legs for a short duration of time or something. But other than that, I'm not seeing Ope really being useful in PvP. But yeah, those are the reasons why I feel like these items or these features are not in the game yet. Hopefully sometime in the future we do see Buddha Ope. I'm not really too keen on Conquers Haki, but you know, hopefully in the future we see these in the game and, you know, we get to experience them for what they are. But until then, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Grind never stops. Love you, A to Z gang.